Introducing Top 30 Inventions and Discoveries. Top 30. Microwave Oven. The Raytheon Corporation produced the first commercial microwave oven in 1954. It was called the 1161 Radarange, whose inventor was Dr. Percy LeBaron Spencer, who worked for the Raytheon Corporation. Advantages in using microwave oven. It is speed cooking, safe and takes no time at all to clean up. Disadvantages in using the item is that it is dangerous to health and it weakens the immune system. Top 29. Ambulance. Dominique Jean Larrey, who fought in most of Napoleon's campaigns, believed in rapid treatment of the wounded, and invented the first ambulance. Ambulances were first used for emergency transport in 1487. It is faster on short distances, yet slow over long distance. It involves highly trained medical team, yet has limited space. Top 28. Xerox laser printing. Gary Starkweather invented the laser printer in 1969 while working in a Xerox research lab, and he played a key role in developing the company's first laser printing product, the Xerox 9700. In using Xerox laser printing, it ensures you a high-quality printing and a quick warm-up time. Yet there are some limitations, such as it is costly and its size. Top 27. Pocket watch. The first pocket watch was invented by Peter Henlein in 1510 in Nuremberg, Germany. Advantages of using pocket watch is its durability and mobility, yet fishing it out can be a bit of a challenge. Top 26. Refrigerator. In the year 1805, U.S. inventor Oliver Evans designed the first refrigeration machine that didn't use liquid and instead used vapor to cool. Advantage of having a refrigerator is that it keeps your food cold. Cold temperatures help food stay fresh longer. Top 25. Printing press. Johannes Gutenberg is usually cited as the inventor of the printing press. Indeed, the German goldsmith's 15th century contribution to the technology was revolutionary, enabling the mass production of books and the rapid dissemination of knowledge throughout Europe. The printing press allows us to share large amounts of information quickly and in huge numbers. Maintaining a large press machine can be expensive. Top 24. Sofia Robot. This is historical to be the first robot in the world to be recognized with a citizenship. Sofia can be used for healthcare sector, can solve CBI and FBI cases. Good teacher, has artificial intelligence. Because of this qualities that Sofia have, people worry that they will replace jobs. Top 23. World Wide Web. Tim Berners-Lee, a British scientist, invented the World Wide Web in 1989, while working at CERN. It allows all kinds of computer systems to share information seamlessly. The disadvantage in using World Wide Web is that it includes infringement on private information, theft of data, virus threats leading to malfunctioning, deterioration of morals. Top 22. Solar-powered battery. In 1954, working with Bell Telephone scientists Darrell Chapin and Gerald Pearson, Fuller diffused boron into silicon to capture the sun's power. The invention of the solar battery resulted in a 600% improvement in previous technologies to harnessing solar power and convert it into electricity. Top 21. DNA fingerprinting. Professor Sir Alec Jeffreys discovered about genetic fingerprinting. Upon discovering, he invented DNA fingerprinting at the University of Leicester exactly 30 years ago today, the 10th of September 1984. Top 20. Stethoscope. René Laennec, born 1781, was a French doctor and inventor. In 1816, he invented the very first stethoscope and made a hugely important contribution to modern medicine. The reason behind his invention, Stethoscope, was because he is shy. Shy of putting his ears into a woman's chest who has a heart problem. Top 19. Wheelbarrow. According to the history book The Records of the Three Kingdoms, by the ancient historian Chen Shou, the single-wheeled cart today known as a wheelbarrow was invented by the Prime Minister of Shu Han, Zhuge Liang, in 231 AD. It was used to transport supplies along narrow embankments. Top 18. Paper. Paper was invented around 100 BC in China. In 105 AD, under the Han Dynasty Emperor Hoti, a government official in China named Cai Lun was the first to start a paper-making industry. Paper helped the spread of literature and literacy. Top 17. Colored television. A successful color television system based on a system designed by RCA began commercial broadcasting on December 17, 1953. But prior to RCA, CBS researchers led by Peter Goldmark invented a mechanical color television system based on the 1928 designs of John Logie Baird. Top 16. Electric washing machine. Alva J. Fisher invented it in 1901. It featured a galvanized tub powered by an electric motor. The same year, metal drums replaced wooden drums. Top 15. Plow. The first real inventor of the practical plow was Charles Newbold of Burlington County, New Jersey. He received a patent for a cast iron plow in June of 1797. However, early American farmers mistrusted the plow. They believed it poisoned the soil and fostered the growth of weeds. Top 14. Widescreen wipers. Mary Elizabeth Anderson was an American real estate developer, rancher, viticulturist and inventor of the windshield wiper blade in 1903. She came up with the idea while riding in a trolley. She noticed that the motorman had to remove snow and sleet from the front window by stopping the trolley, getting out, and cleaning the windows by hand. Top 13. Sewing machine. Elias Howe invented the first American sewing machine in 1846. The sewing machine was created in September 10, 1846. It was used for fixing clothes at a factory use, and on production lines. Top 12. Stone Age knife. The first knives were invented by Homo sapiens during prehistoric times and were used as weapons, tools and eating utensils. The old one was used up to 2.5 million years ago and is the oldest known knife-like tool to be discovered as of 2014. Top 11. Handguns. Peter Peck invented the handgun in 1540–1545. Designed to be fired from horseback. Top 10. Wheel. Wheels were invented circa 3500 BC, and rapidly spread across the Eastern Hemisphere. The wheel is often described as the most important invention of all time. It had a fundamental impact on transport and later on agriculture and industry. Soon, it became common for the wheels to turn around a fixed axle. Top 9. Electric generator. The operating principle of electromagnetic generators was discovered in the years of 1831–1832 by Michael Faraday. The principle, later called Faraday's law, is that an electromotive force is generated in an electrical conductor which encircles a varying magnetic flux. Top 8. Mechanical clock. The mechanical clock was invented in China, in 976 AD. It was the first working mechanical clock. The importance of mechanical clocks is that they were made for telling time more accurately than water or sun clocks. Top 7. 2G cell phones. 2G, or 2G, is short for second generation cellular technology, were commercially launched on the GSM standard in Finland by Radiolinja in 1991. Top 6. First mobile phones. On April 3, 1973, Martin Cooper, a Motorola researcher and executive, made the first mobile telephone call from handheld subscriber equipment, placing a call to Dr. Joel S. Engel of Bell Labs, his rival. Top 5. Electricity. Most people give credit to Benjamin Franklin for discovering electricity. Benjamin Franklin had one of the greatest scientific minds of his time. He was interested in many areas of science, made many discoveries, and invented many things, including bifocal glasses. Top 4. Ballpoint pen. A Hungarian journalist named Laszlo Biro invented the first ballpoint pen in 1938. Biro had noticed that the ink used in newspaper printing dried quickly, leaving the paper smudge-free, so he decided to create a pen using the same type of ink. Top 3. Telegraph Communication. Samuel Morse independently developed and patented a recording electric telegraph in 1837. Morse's assistant Alfred Vail developed an instrument that was called the register for recording the received messages. It embossed dots and dashes on a moving paper tape by a stylus which was operated by an electromagnet. Top 2. Kerosene oil lamp. On this day in 1853, Polish pharmacist Ignacy Lukasiewicz gave a new invention he'd been tinkering with, a kerosene lamp, to a local hospital. Top 1. Telephone. Alexander Graham Bell was awarded the first U.S. patent for the invention of the telephone in 1876. His invention established the means of communication.